Good morning, students. Now we discuss about the fourth problem, exercise 9.8. Fourth problem. So find the area between the line y equal to 2x plus 5 and the curve y equal to x square minus 2x. So now you see these questions, they ask about the area between the line y equal to 2x plus 5 and y equal to x square minus 2x. These two curve, we find out the area between these two curve. So now I take the first curve, that means y equal to, now I write it the curve y equal to 2x plus 5, this is the equation number 1, y equal to x square minus 2x, this is the equation number 2. So to get the point of intersection, solve 1 and 2. So now we find out the point of intersection. Point of intersection means we solve the 1 and 2. So here we take this the y equal to 2x plus 5, y equal to x square minus 2x. So just the left hand side are equal, y. So left hand side are equal means, so right hand side is also equals. So I substitute, that means here y, you see the first equations, instead of y I substitute x square minus 2x in equation number 1. So I write it x square minus 2x equal to 2x plus 5. So in the next step I write it, that means x square minus 2x. Now that means all the terms are right in the left hand side. So x square minus 2x minus 5 equal to 0. Therefore you write it x square minus 2x minus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. So next we factorize this. X square minus 4x minus 5 equal to 0 means we factorize. That means 5, that means we take any two numbers, that numbers gives the, we multiply the two numbers, that numbers gives minus 5, the same numbers we add it gives the minus 4. So I take the minus 5 and plus 1. So minus 5 into 1 minus 5, we add the minus 5 plus 1 minus 4. So I write it x minus 5 into x plus 1 equal to 0. So the next step, x minus 5 equal to 0, x plus 1 equal to 0. So which implies, so the minus 5 right in the right hand side, so x equal to 5, the minus plus 1 right in the right hand side, so x equal to minus 1. So x equal to 5, x equal to minus 1. So the next step, the line and the curve intersect, here intersect x axis at x equal to 5 and x equal to minus 1. So therefore, so this is the, you see the diagram here, that means y equal to x square minus 2x. So this is a parabola, it represents the parabola, and y equal to 2x plus 5 represent the straight line. So the next one, x equal to minus 1, x equal to 5 I represented here. So the next step here, that means 0 and 2. So 0 and 2 means here you see that y equal to this, I take the second curve y equal to x square minus 2x. So I take y equal to 0. So y equal to 0 means I substitute in the left hand side, x square 0 equal to x square minus 2x. So x square minus 2x equal to 0 means I take the x from the equations, x into x minus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to 0 and x equal to 2. X equal to 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0 means x equal to 2. So the point is 0 comma 2. Therefore we write it, that means minus y minus 1 5, so 0 2. So this is a line, this line represents the equations y equal to 2x plus 5. This is the curve represent the parabola y equal to x square minus 2x. That means it represents the in this represents the x axis. That means it represent the, this curve represent the along the y axis. So now the next step, so this is the diagram. So this line represent the equation this one, and this curve along the y axis, so it represent the equation y equal to x square minus 2x. So the next step, here yl equal to 2x plus 5, yc equal to x square minus 2x. That means yl means it is above the line, so it is the above the line. This is the yc means below the curve. So now this is the formula, a equal to integral minus 1 to plus 5 yl minus yc into dx. So integral minus 1 to 5, so yl means above the line, yc means below the curve. So yl means you substitute 2x plus 5 minus yc means x square minus 2x, minus of x square minus 2x into dx. So the next step, integral minus 1 to 5, 2x plus 5, this minus I multiply in the factor, so minus x square minus into minus plus 2x dx. So equal to integral minus 1 to 5, that means 2x plus 2x 4x 5 minus x square into dx. So in the next step, now you integrate the 4x. Integration of the 4x is 4 into x square by 2 plus 5 into integration of the 5 is 5x minus integration of the x square is x cube by 3, so minus 1 to 5. So in the next step, 2x square plus 5x minus x cube by 3 minus 1 to 5. This is the equations. So in the next step, here you see that means we multiply that, we apply the upper limit minus lower limit. So upper limit means 2 into 25 plus 25 minus 125 by 3 minus of 2 minus 5 plus 1 by 3. So therefore 2 into 25 50 plus 25 minus 125 by 3 minus 2 plus 5 minus 1 by 3 equal to, so 50 plus 25 75, 75 plus 3 78 minus, that means minus 125 by 3 minus 1 by 3 minus 126 by 3. So 78 minus 42 equal to 36 square units. This is the answer for this problem. So next, fifth problem, find the area between the curve y equal to sin x and y equal to cos x and the line x equal to 0 and x equal to pi. So now we find out the area between the curve. So these two curves, so between these two curves we find out the area. So here you see the diagram. So here this is the first curve. It is this curve represented the y equal to sin x. This curve represented the y equal to cos x. So to find the point of intersection, solve 1 and 2. So y equal to sin x equation number 1, y equal to cos x equation number 2. So therefore the next step you write it. That means y equal to sin x, y equal to cos x. The line x equal to 0, x equal to pi. So here x equal to 0, x equal to pi means x equal to 0 means it is along the y axis. X equal to pi means the line, that means this is a x equal to pi, so 0 to pi, so the line parallel to y axis. So now here I write it, the first I find it, to find the point of intersection, solve 1 and 2. Now I find out the point of intersection and I solve 1 and 2. So I write the equation number 1, y equal to sin x. This is the equation number 1, y equal to cos x, equation number 2. So in the next step, now both the sides are, that means left hand sides are equal. So left hand sides are equal means right hand side equal. So I equate the right hand side, sin x equal to cos x. So sin and cos are equal, which angles means it is a sin 45 degree 1 by root 2, cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. So I take that. So x equal to 45 degree, that means I substitute sin 45 degree, cos 45 degree, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. Therefore the two curves intersect x axis at x equal to pi by 4. So the two curves intersect at x axis at x equal to pi by 4. Therefore y1 equal to sin x and y2 equal to cos x. So you see here y1 sin x and y2 cos x. Therefore a equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 y2 minus y1 dx plus integral pi by 4 to pi y1 minus y2 dx. So therefore here you see that y1 equal to sin x and y2 equal to cos x. Therefore a equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 y2 minus y1. y2 minus y1 means here y2 curve is a cos x. That means y1 curve is a sin x. This is a y1 is a sin x, y2 is a cos x. So this is a 0, pi by 4, pi. So first I take this is the portions. So here I consider this portions, I write it integral, that means here 0 to pi by 4, the limit y2 minus y1 dx plus pi by 4 to pi y1 minus y2 dx. So next step, integral 0 to pi by 4 y2 means I substitute cos x minus y1 means I substitute sin x dx plus integral pi by 4 to pi, I substitute y1 means sin x minus y2 means cos x into dx. So integral 0 to pi by 4 cos x minus sin x into dx plus integral pi by 4 to pi sin x minus cos x dx. You see that here the integration of the cos x is sin x, the integration of the sin x is minus cos x. So minus into minus plus cos x 0 to pi by 4 plus the integration of the sin x is minus cos x, the integration of the cos x is sin x. So minus cos x minus sin x pi by 4 to pi. So in the next step, now you substitute sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4 minus sin 0 plus cos 0 plus next minus cos pi minus sin pi minus minus of minus cos pi by 4 minus sin pi by 4. So in the next step, sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. I substitute 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 minus of sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1 plus next cos pi is the minus 1, minus of minus plus 1 minus sin pi is 0, 1 minus 0 minus cos pi by 4 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2 sin pi by 4 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. So in the next step now, so 2 times of 1 by root 2 1 by root I add it, so 2 by root 2, this is a minus 1 plus 1. Next we multiply the minus in the factor, so minus of that means minus of minus 1 by root 2. So then minus 1 plus 1 cancelled, therefore 2 by root 2 plus 2 by root 2, 4 by root 2, therefore 4 by root 2 means I write it, that means I write that here 4 by root 2. So here I write it, that means this 4 I write it the 2 into root 2 into, that means 4 I write it the 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 means 2 into the 2 1 2 I write it root 2 into root 2. So the denominator root 2 and the numerator root 2 cancelled, so we write it 2 root 2. This is the square units, or multiply and divide by root 2 by root 2. So root 2 by root 2 means 4 root 2 by 2. So we just 2 divide the 4, so 2 root 2. This is the answer for the 2 root 2 is the square units. This is the answer for the area between the curve. So find the area between the curve y equal to tan x and y equal to cot x and the line x equal to 0, x equal to pi by 2, y equal to 0. So you see that to find the area between the curve y equal to tan x, y equal to cot x and the line x equal to 0, x equal to pi by 2, y equal to 0. You see that. So here now we calculate area between the curve. So first I write it the point of intersection for these two curve. So the heading is I write it. To find the point of intersection, solve 1 and 2. So I write that y equal to tan x, this is equation number 1, y equal to cot x, this is equation number 2. So tan x equal to cot x. Now you see that tan x equal to, that means this is the tan x, this is the cot x. So the tan x and the cot x, it is equal in the angle of 45 degree. Tan 45 degree, cot 45 degrees. That means it get the equal angle. So therefore I write it, that means x equal to 45 degree. So x equal to 45 degree means, so that this is the point of intersection which this angle it meet. Therefore the two curves intersect x axis at x equal to pi by 4. These angles meet the two curve. So therefore I write it. Next one, you see the diagram. This is the tan x curve, this is the cot x curve. So this is the portion for the region. This is the region between the two curve. So here you write it, that means y1 equal to tan x, y2 equal to cot x. So therefore a equal to, now I find out the area between the curve. Area equal to integral 0 to pi by 4, that means I write it integral 0 to pi by 4 tan x dx plus pi by 4 to pi by 2 cot x dx. So therefore integration of the tan x is log secant x 0 to pi by 4 plus the integration of the cot x is log sin x pi by 4 to pi by 2. So you see, that means log tan x is the log secant x, integration of the cot x is the log sin x. So I apply the limit 0 to pi by 4 to pi by 2. So I substitute the now upper limit and the lower limit. So you see here log of secant pi by 4. Now I apply the upper limit log secant pi by 4 minus log secant 0 plus log sin pi by 2 minus log sin pi by 4. So see that means secant pi by 4 is the root 2, log root 2 minus secant 0 is the 1. So log 1 plus sin pi by 2 is the 1, log 1 minus log 1 by root 2. So equal to log root 2 minus log 1 is the 0. So log root 2 minus 0 plus log 1 is the 0. So 0 minus log 1 by root 2. Therefore log root 2 minus log 1 by root 2. So equal to, that means you see this is a numerator by denominator, that means log of a by b equal to log a minus log b. So I write it, that means I write log root 2 by 1 by root 2. So in the next step, log of 2 root 2 into root 2 is the log 2. This is the answer for this is the area of the between the curve. So we find out the answer. So find the area of the region enclosed by y square equal to x and y equal to, that means y square equal to x and y equal to x minus 2. So y square equal to x means the curve along, this is a parabola, it represents the parabola along the x axis. This is a line, y equal to x minus 2 is the line. So first I draw the parabola, and next this is the line equations. So the line equations, we find out the point means, that means we take the x equal to 0 means the y point is minus 2, y equal to minus 2, so the point is 0 comma minus 2. Next y equal to 0 means x equal to 2, so 2 comma 0, so the point is 2 comma 0, and the next one is minus 2, so that means 0 comma minus 2. So we draw the line. So now here you see the questions, they ask about the area of the, find the area of the region. So area of the region means they gave the two curve, one is parabola, another one is line. So I write it, x equal to y square, that means y square equal to x, I write it, reverse the equation, x equal to y square, and next x equal to, that means x equal to this minus 2 I write in the left hand side, so y plus 2, x equal to y plus 2. So now I substitute the second equation in equation number 1, so I write it, that means y square equal to, I substitute the first equation in equation number 2, so instead of x I substitute y square, so y square equal to y plus 2. So the next step, y square minus y minus 2 equal to 0 means this is minus 2, so I choose the two numbers 1 and minus 2. So that 1 and minus 2 I multiply, I got the answer minus 2. I add it, 1 and 1 minus 2 I add it, I got the answer minus 1. Therefore the factor is y plus 1 y minus 2 equal to 0. So y plus 1 equal to 0 means y equal to minus 1, y minus 2 equal to 0 means y equal to 2. So this is the value for y. So this 2 point, the curve, these two curve meet at these 2 point. Therefore the line and the curve intersect y axis at y equal to minus 1 and y equal to 2. So this is a y equal to 2 means this is the line parallel to x axis, y equal to minus 1 means the line parallel to x axis. So this is the portion of our region. So next x equal to, that means x equal to c, this is above the line, this is below the curve. So above the line, below the curve, so xc equal to y square, xc means it is below the curve, xl means above the line, so equal to y plus 2. Therefore the formula is area equal to integral, so the limit is minus 1 to plus 2. So because the curve intersect at the y axis, so y axis means we take a y limit, so minus 1 to 2, so the limit minus 1 to 2, xl minus xc dy. So the next step minus 1 to 2, so xl means this is xl, y plus 2 minus xc means y square into dy. So the next step, here you see that means now you integrate this, integration of the y is y square by 2 plus 2 into integration of the 2 is 2y minus integration of the y square is y cube by 3. So you apply the limit minus 1 to plus 2, minus 1 to plus 2. So first you apply the upper limit, y square means 2 square 4 by 2 plus 2 into 2 4 minus 2 cube 8 by 3 minus lower limit minus 1, that means 1 by 2 minus 2 minus of minus 1 whole cube means plus 1 by 3. So in the next step you write it, that means 2 plus 4 6 minus 8 by 3 means just doing the class. So 2 plus 4 minus 8 by 3 minus 1 by 2 minus into minus plus 2 minus, that means minus into plus minus 1 by 3. So equal to 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 2 8 minus, that means minus 8 by 3. So minus 8 by 3, and this is the minus 8 by 3 minus 1 by 3 minus 9 by 3. So next 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2 8 minus 8 by 3 minus 1 by 3 minus 9 by 3 is just doing the cross multiplications. So that means 2 into 2 4 minus 1 3 by 2. So just here you see that 8 minus 3 minus 1 by 2. Now 8 minus 3 is 5, 5 minus 1 by 2. Now just doing the cross multiplication. 5 2s are 10, 10 minus 1, 9 by 2. So this is the area between the two curves. Therefore area equal to 9 by 2 square units. This is the answer for the curve. So now we discuss about the eighth problem. Father of a family wishes to divide his square field bounded by the x equal to 0, x equal to 4, y equal to 4 and y equal to 0 along the curve y square equal to 4x and x square equal to 4y into 3 equal parts for his wife, daughter and for his wife, daughter and son. Is it possible to divide? If so, find the area to be divided among them. So you see here the father of a family, that means there is a one family, the family there is a father, one father and mother, and that means the family members are father, mother, daughter and son. So totally 4 members. So father decided to divide the field by 3 parts. So divided by the x, that means the father of family wishes to divide his square field bounded by, that square field bounded by x equal to 0, x equal to 4, y equal to 4, y equal to 0 along the curve y square equal to 4x and x square equal to 4y into 3 equal parts. That means the father decided to divide his field by equal parts. That means wife, daughter and son. So is it possible to divide? So then they ask the questions, is it possible to divide by 3 parts? And next, if so, find the area to be divided among them. So find the area. They ask about the find the area to be divided among them. So that means what the area to the each of the person, that means wife, daughter and son. So now I write the given curve. There is a 2 curve, y square equal to 4x and x square equal to 4y. I write it y square equal to 4x. Y square equal to 4x means from this y equal to, I take the square root on the right hand side. So square root of 4x. Square root of 4x means square root of 4 is 2 root x. This is equation number 1. Next, x square equal to second curve, x square equal to 4y. X square equal to 4y means this square, I take the square root in the right hand side. So x equal, that means here now x square equal to 4y. So this is the equation. Y equal to 2 root x is the equation number 1. X square equal to 4y means I take the, that means y equal to, so this is second curve, y equal to x square by 4. That means this curve I reverse the equation. 4y equal to x square means y equal to x square by 4. This is the equation number 2. So the next, to find point of intersection. Now we find out the point of intersection. Solve 1 and 2. So equation number 1 and 2 we solve that. So the first equation is y equal to 2 root x. Next equation is y equal to x square by 4. So we compare. So you see the left hand sides are equal because y. So left hand sides are equal means right hand side equals. So I write it x square by 4 equal to 2 root x. So in the next step, just doing this 4 I cross multiply in the right hand side. So x square equal to 8 root x, squaring on both side. So squaring on both side means now again that means we eliminate the square root. So how we eliminate the square root? Squaring on both sides. So x square whole square equal to 8 root x whole square. 8 square means 64. Root x whole square is x, 64x. Therefore x power 4 minus 64x equal to 0. So from this you see x is a common. So I take the x in the outside. So x into x cube minus 64 equal to 0. You see there is a 2 factor. One is x equal to 0. Another one is x cube minus 64 equal to 0. So x cube equal to 64. So x cube equal to 64 means here, so 64 I splitted by, that means x equal to cubic root of 64. Cubic root of 64 means 4 into 4 into 4. So I factorize. Therefore x equal to 4. Therefore area of the square, we know that area of the square a square. So x square. So here x equal to 4. So 4 into 4 equal to 16 square units. This is the area of the square. So you see the diagram. So here first one x equal to 0. X equal to 0 means along the y axis x equal to 0. So y axis represented, the x equal to 0 represented the y axis. Next y equal to 0 represented the x axis. So next x equal to 4. X equal to 4 means the x equal to 4, the line parallel to y axis. Next y equal to 4, the line parallel to x axis. So this is the region. So in the next step you see y square equal to 4x. Y square equal to 4 means the parabola on the x-axis. So I draw it, the parabola on the x-axis. X square equal to 4y means the parabola on the y-axis. So this is the intersection. So this is the portion of the region. So now we calculate the area of the square equal to this. We calculate the area of the square is 16 square units. So see, A1 area lies between y equal to 4, y equal to 2 root x. Now I calculate the area between y equal to 4, y equal to 2 root x, and x equal to 0, x equal to 4, x equal to 0, x equal to 4. So now A1 means the area between y equal to, that means 0 to 4. So I take the limit 0 to 4, that means here y1 minus y2. So y1 minus y2 means y1 curve is y1 curve is 4, y equal to 4, y2 curve is that means 2 root x. So this is a y1, this is a y2. See here y equal to 4, this line, and y2 curve is 2 root x. 2 root x means this is along the, that means the parabola along the x-axis. So y equal to 2 root x. So y1 minus y2 into dx. Therefore integral 0 to 4 y1 4 minus 2 root x into dx. So integral 0 to 4 minus 2 into x power 1 by 2 dx. In the next step now I integrate the 4. Integration of the 4 is 4x minus 2 into integration of the x power 1 by 2. So integration of the x power 1 by 2 is x power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1. So this is the integration of the x power 1 by 2. So x power 1 by 2 plus 1 means 3 by 2. X power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So we apply the limit 0 to 4. Now I apply the upper limit. 4 into 4, 16. That means 4x minus 2 by 3. That means this 3 by 2 we write it 2 by 3. 2 by 3 into 2 into x power 3 by 2, 0 to 4. So in the next step we apply the upper limit 4. That means 4x minus, that means 2 2s are 4. 4 by 3 into x power 3 by 2. So this is 0 to 4. In the next step 4 square, 4 into 4, 16. 16 minus 4 by 3, 4 power 3 by 2. So minus lower limit 0 0. So minus 0. So next 16 minus that means 4 power 3 by 2 means here square root of 4. That means 4 power 1 by 2 whole power 3. 4 power 1 by 2 means root 4. Square root of 4 is 2. So 2 power 3 means 8. So 4 into 8 by 3 equal to 16. So 4 8s are 32 by 3. So in the next step 16 into 3 is 48. 48 minus 32 by 3. So therefore 48 minus 32, that means 16. 16 by 3 square units. This is the A1. A1 equal to 16 by 3 square units. Next we calculate the A2. A2 means area lies between y equal to, this is y equal to 2 root x and y equal to x square by 4. That means x square equal to 4y means y equal to x square by 4. So and the limit is x equal to 0, x equal to 4. So therefore y1 equal to, that means 2 root x, and y2 equal to x square by 4. So A2 equal to integral 0 to 4 y1 minus y2. So y1 means here y1 is this is the y1, this is the y1, this is the y2. That means here 2 root x minus x square by 4 into dx. So you see integral 0 to 4, 2 into x power 1 by 2. So integration of the x power 1 by 2 is, that means 2 into x power 1 by 2 minus x square by 4 into dx. So the next step 2 into x power, now I integrate the x power 1 by 2. Integration of the x power 1 by 2 is x power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1 minus x square plus 1 by, that means x square that means 2 plus 1. So we write 0, we apply the limit 0 to 4. In the next step 2 by 3 into, that means x power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So x power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 minus x power 3 by 3. So in the next step we write it, that means 2 by 3 into 2 into this is this 3 by 2 we write it 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 into 2 x power 3 by 2 minus x cube by 12. So the limit is 0 to 4. Next 2 2s are 4. 4 by 3 into x power 3 by 2 minus x cube by 12, 0 to 4. In the next step we substitute the upper limit 4. So 4 by 3 into 4 power 3 by 2 minus 4 cube by 12. So minus lower limit 0. So equal to, that means here we take the square root, that means 4 power 3 by 2 means square root of 4 whole power 3, 2 power 3 8, so 4 8s are 32, 32 by 3 minus 64 by 12. So in the next step we cancelled the, that means 4, so we cancelled the 4 means the first term we write it 32 by 3, the second term we cancelled by 4, so 4 divide the 64 means the answer is 16. So next 4 3s are 12, so here is that means 16 by 3. The next step you see the denominator is common, so 3 and 32 minus 16, 32 minus 16 means 16, 16 by 3, this is square units. This is the area between the curve y equal to 2 root x and y equal to x square by 4. This is the area between the curve. So next A3, area lies between y equal to 0 and y equal to x square by 4 and x equal to 0, x equal to 4. You see y equal to 0, y equal to, that means the area lies between y equal to x square by 4. So x equal to 0, x equal to 4. Therefore y1 equal to 0 and y2 equal to x, that means y2 equal to, here area between the region is this x-axis is y equal to 0. This curve is y equal to x square by 4. Therefore the area between y1 equal to 0, y2 equal to x square by 4. Therefore A3 equal to, the area formula is y2 minus y1. That means y2 means it is a x square by 4 minus y2, that means this is a y2, x square by 4 minus y1 means 0, integral 0 to 4 into dx. In the next step integral 0 to 4 x square by 4 into dx. Next we integrate the x square, integration of the x square is x cube by 3, so 4 3s are 12, x cube by 12, the limit is 0 to 4. So next 4 power 3 by 12, 4 power 3 means 64 by 12, 64 by 12 minus lower limit is 0. So next 16 by 3, so therefore A3 equal to 16 by 3 square units. This is the answer for A3. So ninth problem. So here ninth problem, y equal to x minus 2 whole square plus 1 has a minimum point at P. That means this curve has a minimum point at P. This is a P point. At this point it has a minimum point. A point Q on the curve is such that the slope of PQ is 2. They give the slope of PQ is 2, means slope means we represented by m, so m equal to 2. You see the diagram, this is a m equal to 2. Find the area. Here area is not R's, it is a area, area. Find the area bounded by the curve and the chord PQ. So this is a chord, so the area bounded by the curve and the chord, so this is a between region. Now this is the area, so you see that, so they gave the two lines, so that means one is y equal to x minus 2 whole square plus 1. So now I expand this, in the right hand side I expand, that means a minus b whole square means a square minus 2ab plus b square. So I apply that y equal to x square minus 2 into x into 2 plus 2 square 4. Next plus 1. So the next step y equal to x square minus 4x, 4 plus 1 5. The curve does not intersect x axis. So next, so therefore you see dy by dx equal to 0, we get minimum at point P. So here you see the questions, this curve has a minimum point at P. Minimum point means we take that conditions dy by dx equal to 0. So I take the write the curve y equal to x minus 2 whole square plus 1. So differentiate with respect to x, dy by dx equal to 2 into x minus 2. So in the next step dy by dx equal to 0 means we write it 2 into x minus 2 equal to 0 means x minus 2 equal to 0. So x minus 2 equal to 0 means x equal to 2. So x equal to 2 means we take, that means x equal to 2 in y equal to, that means I substitute x equal to 2 in y equal to x minus 2 whole square plus 1. So you see that means y equal to x minus 2, the x value is, here x value is 2, so I substitute 2 minus 2 whole square plus 1, that means y equal to 1. So minimum point is here x equal to 2, y equal to 1, 2 comma 1, this is the minimum point. You see that means the equation PQ having slope 2 and passing through 2 comma 1. So that means one line having the slope and it passing through the point means the equation is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So the point you take the x1 y1, the m equal to 2, so we write it y minus 1 equal to 2 into x minus 2, so which implies y minus 1, this 2 we multiply in the factor 2x minus 4. So the next step, y equal to 2x minus 4 plus 1, so y equal to 2x minus 3, so therefore we write it, that means y equal to x minus 2, we substitute, that means y equal to 2x minus 3. So this is the equation number 2. Already we got the one equation, so y equal to x minus 2 whole square plus 1, this is the equation number 1. So to find, now we find out the point of intersection. To find the point of intersection, solve 1 and 2. Now we solve the 1 and 2. So x minus 2 wholes, you see the left hand sides are equal. Left hand sides are equal means right hand side, we equate the right hand side. So x minus 2 whole square plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. Therefore we write it. So x minus 2 whole square means just a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square, x square minus 2 2s are 4, that means x square minus 2 into 2 into x, so minus 4x plus 2 square 4 plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. So x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 1 minus this 2x minus 3 we write in the left hand side, minus 2x plus 3 equal to 0, x square, the next step minus 4x minus 4x minus 2x minus 6x, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 3 8 equal to 0. So now we factorize this, so 8 and minus 6, so minus 4 minus 2 8, minus 4 minus 2 we add it, it is a minus 6. So therefore we factorized by x minus 4, x minus 2 equal to 0. So x minus 4 equal to 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore that means the x minus 4 equal to 0 means this minus 4 right in the right hand side, so x equal to 4. Next this minus 2 right in the right hand side, x equal to 2. Therefore the line and the curve intersect at x axis, x equal to 1, that means x equal to 4, x equal to 2. So now you see the here YL, the line above the curve, 2x minus 3, YL means it represented by 2x minus 3, YP means x square minus 4x plus 5. So a equal to integral 2 to 4 YL minus YP. YL minus YP means here YP. So above the line and below the curve, so into dx. So integral 2 to 4 YL means 2x minus 3 minus YP means x square minus 4x plus 5 into dx. So the next step, now we write it, that means 2x minus 3, we this minus right in the multiply in the factor, so minus x square minus into minus plus 4x minus 5 into dx. So the next step, 2x plus 4x 6x minus 3 minus 5 minus 8 minus x square into dx. In the next step you write it, that means 6 into you integrate the x, integration of the x is x square by 2 minus 8 into integration of the 8 is 8x, so minus 8x minus integration of the x square is x cube by 3, so the limit is 2 to 4. So the next step you just apply the x equal to 4, so 3 into 4 square by 2, that means you cancel it, that means this 2 divide the 6, so 3 into 3x square means 3 into 4 square minus 8 into 4 minus 4 cube by 3 minus you apply the lower limit, that means here 3 into 2 square minus 8 into 2 minus 2 cube by 3. So in the next step 4 4s are 16, 16 into 3s are 48 minus, so 4 8s are 32 minus 4 cube is 64 by 3 minus 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12 minus 8 2s are 16 minus 2 cube means 8, 8 by 3. So the next step, now 48 minus 32 means 16, 16 minus 64 by 3. Next minus, you just multiply the minus in the here, so minus 12 plus 16 plus 8 by 3, so which implies, that means we write it 12 minus this is a minus 12, so 16 plus 16 32 minus 12 is 20. Next minus 64 by 3 plus 8 by 3, So in the next step, just doing the cross multiplication by 3. So 3 into 20, 60. 60 minus 64 plus 8 by 3. So which implies 60 minus 64 is minus 4. Minus 4 plus 8 is 4. So 4 by 3 square units. This is the area of the curve. So now we discuss about the 10th problem. Find the area of the region common to the circle x square plus y square equal to 16 and the parabola y square equal to 6. So you see, now we will calculate the area of the region common to the circle. So you see, this is the equation of the circle and the parabola. So now this is the equation of the circle. That means the equation of the circle x square plus y square equal to r square. So here a square. So radius is the 16. So radius, that means radius means 4 square. So radius equal to 4. So next here parabola y square equal to 6x means the parabola along the x-axis. So I represented that. So the circle radius is 4 because the equation of the circle is x square plus y square equal to r square. R square means the 16 square, we write it the 4 square. So radius equal to 4. So therefore now I write the given curve. This is a given curve equation. X square plus y square equal to 16. This is equation number 1. Y square equal to 6x. This is equation number 2. To find the point of intersection, solve 1 and 2. Now we find out the point of intersection and solve 1 and 2. So solve 1 and 2 means this is the x square. Here I write the, you see that this is the equation number 1, equation number 2. Now we solve 1 and 2 means x square plus 6x equal to 16. Because y square equal to 6x. So I substitute y square equal to 6x in the equation number 1. Instead of y square, I substitute 6x. So first I write the equation number 1, x square plus y square equal to 16, and next x square plus instead of y square I substitute 6x. 6x equal to 16. The next step, x square plus 6x minus 16 equal to 0. Now we factorize this. So that means 8 2s are 16. 8 into minus 2, we multiply the 8 into minus 2 minus 16. So we add it. 8 minus 2 is 6. So x square, that means x plus 8, x minus 2 equal to 0. In the next step, we take the here product of the factor equal to 2. 0 means each of the factor equal to 0. So x plus 8 equal to 0, x minus 2 equal to 0. So x plus 8 equal to 0 means x equal to minus 8. X minus 2 equal to 0 means x equal to 2. Therefore the circle and the parabola intersect the x-axis at x equal to 2. So required area. So required area equal to 2 into area bounded by the parabola y square equal to 6x and x equal to 0, x equal to 2 and x-axis. You see the area bounded by the parabola y square equal to, that means y square equal to 6x, x equal to 0, x equal to 2. So you see here, that means this is the x equal to 2. So we find this point, the parabola and this, that means the circle intersect at this point. Therefore required area equal to 2 into area bounded by the parabola y square equal to 6x, and next x equal to 0, x equal to 2 and the x-axis. So you see that, so 2 into area bounded by the circle, x square plus y square equal to 16, x equal to 2 and x equal to 4 and the x-axis. So here next y square equal to 6x. Y square equal to 6x means y equal to, you take the square root on the right hand side. So square root of 6x. So root 6 into root x. And the next x square plus y square equal to 16. So x square plus y square equal to 16 means y square equal to 16 minus x square. So y equal to square root of 16 minus x value is x equal to, here x equal to, that means we substitute the answer. That means 16 minus x square means, so 2 into integral 0 to 2 y dx plus 2 into 2 to 4 y dx. So equal to, you see that 2 into integral 0 to 2 y means root 6 root x dx plus 2 into integral 2 to 4 square root of 16 minus x square into dx. So you see here 2 into root 6 0 to 2 x power 1 by 2 dx plus 2 into integral 2 to 4 square root of 4 square minus x square dx. So 2 root 6 Now we integrate the x power 1 by 2. Integration of the x power 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1. The limit is 0 to 2 plus 2 into, now this is the formula for square root of a square minus x square. Integration of the square root of a square minus x square is x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus x square, that means a square by 2 sine inverse x by a. So here 2 into, that means x by 2 square root of a square minus x square, 4 square minus x square plus a square by 2 means 4 square by 2 sine inverse x by a is 4, x by 4. So the next step, 2 root 6 into, this is 3 by 2, we write it 2 by 3, x power 3 by 2, 0 to 2 plus 2 into x by 2 square root of 4 square minus x square plus 4 square by 2 sine inverse x by 4, 2 to 4. Next 2 root 6 into 2 by 3, x power 3 by 2, 0 to 2 plus 2 into x by 2 square root of 4 square minus x square plus 4 square means 16 by 2 sine inverse x by 4. So the next step, 2 root 6 into 2 by 3, that means here we substitute the upper limit, 2 power 3 by 2 minus 0 plus 2 into, we substitute the limit here, that means we substitute the upper limit, 4 square minus 4 square means 0, so the first term 0, so 4 square means 16 by 2 sine inverse 4 by 4 is 1 sine inverse 1 minus, we apply the lower limit, 2 by 2 is 1 square root of 4 square minus 2 square plus 16 by 2 sine inverse 1 by 2. See here 4 by 3 root 6 2 root 2 plus 2 into 8 into pi by 2 minus root 2 minus 8 into pi by 6. So you see 8 into, that means we multiply 4 2s are 8 by 3, that means the root of 6 into 2 root 12 plus 2 into here this 8, 2 divide the 8, so 4 pi minus root 12 minus 8 and 6 cancelled by 2, so 4 by 3 pi. So the next step 8 by 3 root 12 plus, just doing the cross multiplications, that means you write it, that means you multiply the 2 in the factor, so 2 into 4 pi 8 pi minus 2 into root 12 minus 2 4s are 8 pi by 3. So in the next step 8 by 3 root 12 minus 2 root 12 plus 8 by minus 8 pi by 3 equal to, that means here you take the common denominator LCM 3, so 3 into 8 root 12 minus 3 2s are 6 root 12 plus 8 3s are 24 pi minus 8 pi. So the next step you just 8 root 12 minus 6 root 12 means 2 root 12 minus, that means 24 pi minus 8 pi means it is a 16 pi. So in the next step you write it, that means 4, now this is square root of 12 means 2 root 3, so 2 2s are 4 root 3 plus 16 pi by 3. So in the next step 4 by 3, we take the 4 from the numerator, so 4 into, so the remaining are root 3 plus 4 pi, so we write it 4 by 3 into 4 pi plus root 3 square units. This is the answer for the given this problem. We complete the class.